Hey guys, and welcome back to the Indian Captains. And today's topic we'll be talking about choosing a flight school. Now, choosing a flight school is one of the most important things, and it does define your career onwards. Now, when I chose my flight school, I mainly looked upon 3 or 4 factors, and I believe you should do the same too. So, these 3 or 4 factors mainly have to do with the budget. Now, different people have different budgets, come from different backgrounds. You get your training done somewhere around 20 to 40 lakhs or even 1 crore, depends on whether you're going for the cadet program, which takes you around 1 crore or more than that. Whereas you can go for the conventional program, which takes you somewhere around 30 lakhs. I had my training done somewhere in the range of 30 lakhs. Next, you have to look about the flight school, how reputed it is, their safety and maintenance records, as well as their number of aircrafts that they have in the flight school. And talk about is the number of aircrafts or the number of instructors that are present in the flight school. Now, the fact why this affects your training is that, see, now if you have a flight school with a lot of aircraft and really good aircraft, like the latest ones, your training level or your standards are going to be higher, and your trainings are much more faster if there's more aircraft, there'll be more flying. And even if 1 or 2 aircrafts get into maintenance, it should not be much of a problem because there are other backup aircrafts. In terms of instructors, now if a flight school has many instructors, that's beneficial for you in case of, again, as I said, if 1 instructor, 2 instructors get sick or if they take a leave or something, the other instructors can help you out or guide you out during the main instructor's absence. So yeah, that's how your training can be faster. So please do make sure of that. You can just call and ask around about the instructors or number of aircrafts before joining the flight school. Then back that the duration of the training. Now, your duration of training can depend somewhere around 5 months to 7 months to even 2 years or 3 months. It all depends on where you go for flight training and also about weather. Now, that really affects your time duration of training or lack of examiners or the number of extra rechecks or the exam that you have to give again since you have failed once or twice. So all these kind of small factors really affect on your training period. And lastly but not the least, how many of their previous students have gotten a job in the airline industry, because that's what we all want in the end, don't we? Okay, so moving on. How many of the students who are actually trained from them have actually gone on to airlines and have secured a really good job there? Now, this can be a little bit difficult of a task because you cannot find it anywhere. You can just call up the school, ask for some of its previous students. Most of them do not give it. So what I did was I used to check up on Facebook for some ex-captains or someone, and has to ask around where they did their flight training and all, and just to see which flight school had most of the pilots from, kind of just to know maybe it's a more reputed flight school, like why did they choose and why did they not choose the other flight school. So that's on how to choose a flight school. And that will be the end for today's video, and I hope I've given you some valuable information that you should definitely check upon before choosing a flight school. And good luck with your flight training, and please do stay at home and stay safe, and goodbye.